You know, Gene Roddenberry's Star Trek first was created in the mid-1960s with Jeffrey Hunter as Captain Pike, Leonard Nimoy as Spock, and the rest of the great original pilot crew. We always thought that space travel was going to be possible in many, many ways. Now, when William Shatner took over the Enterprise as Captain Kirk, Canada's own, Montreal's own, he kind of put what he called outer space into more dramatic terms, and the Trekkers and Trekkies have been following all the myriad Star Trek universe ever since. Now, some interesting news passed our doorstep on Monday, October 4th, the same day that the bigger story being Facebook was down for most of the day. According to CBC report, Star Trek Captain Kirk is rocketing into space for real. Now, CBC put together this report with the aid of the Associated Press, and the particulars go like this. William Shatner, 90, will blast off aboard Blue Origin October 12th as the oldest person ever to fly in space. Now Jeff Bezos owns Blue Origin, a space travel company as it's called, and again, this event will be a blast off from West Texas on October 12th. Now, at age 90, Shatner will become the oldest person ever in space. He'll join 3 others, 2 of them being customers, aboard a Blue Origin capsule. It will be the company's second launch with a crew. Now, Bezos was on the debut flight in July, along with his brother and the youngest and oldest to fly in space. Now, Shatner will break that upper threshold by 6 years. Now, Shatner said in a statement, "I heard about space for a long time now, and I'm taking the opportunity to see it for myself. What a miracle." Now, also flying with Shatner, a former NASA engineer who founded a nanosatellite company, the co-founder of a software company specializing in clinical research, and again a Blue Origin employee. The up and down space hop will last 10 minutes and reach no higher than 160 kilometers off the ground, or 66 miles. Now, while no living sci-fi actors have gone to space, as a lot of people already know, the ashes of the great Canadian actor James Doohan, who played Scotty on Star Trek, were blasted into orbit aboard a SpaceX rocket in 2012. Now, this is not the first time the crew of what I call the original Enterprise has involved in space travel. The main crew was heavily involved in the space shuttle program, in promotion and overall acceptance, and of course Nichelle Nichols was a recruiter for black astronauts and other related space engineers and travelers for a number of years. Nichelle did a lot of work, and a very, very important topic it was to get more black people involved in the space movement again, and women as well. But Star Trek, Shatner, at this point in time, there were some rumors he might be approached to be Canada's new Governor General, but age 90, I think he maybe was not say approached, but he said publicly he was pretty well passing on that. But he did say in published reports a number of months ago, turning 90 was very scary for him because, again, looking at his age and the fact that his mortality, I think he's making a choice to take his what he call intelligence in what he call in the promotion of space and the positive aspects of space travel by doing this. I know a lot of people thought he'd be already in space. A lot of people thought he might have been ending up on the space shuttle in one form or another, just like John Glenn, went back to space. But it didn't work out for obvious reasons. But William Shatner and George Takei don't like Shatner too much, but even he would probably say, I want Bill in space to promote what we promoted on Star Trek, like the understanding of space, the science behind it, the importance of researching the many ways to look beyond ourselves, because many astronauts have said when you look at the Earth, it humbles you and makes you more grounded, no pun intended, on what the Earth and space means to all of us. So I hope the flight goes well, but like I said, you never know with any space flight. There's always a possibility of problems, but I think Shatner Shatner might be the first, but a lot of people thought maybe Patrick Stewart would be approached, Captain Picard, because he's still obviously involved in the Star Trek universe directly with the second season of Picard. But I for one think CBC should show this live, and if they do, I think the ratings will go through the roof, because if you plan it right, this, I think it'll be a Sunday release. I say just show it live and just see what type of ratings you get. Anything to promote something that's positive in relation to science and space exploration. You know, we're still finding out exactly what's going on with the different planets, you know, Mars, the different exploration throughout the galaxy. Anyway, it's going to be an interesting October 10th for sure. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is our latest screenshots or remote control podcast. Excuse me, October 12th. My apologies. That'll be a Tuesday. I read it wrong. Thinking October 10th because of the recent election in Canada. That was the original date that they were predicting for the election, but it ended up being in September. So again, William Shatner heading to space, and you know, as we like to say in the universe, make it so. Have a good day. Bye.